Hello everybody, I'm Wolf, and welcome back to another episode of Bloodborne. We find ourselves here, back in the cathedral where we left off last time, with our little friends, these messengers. Oh, look how cute they are with their top hats on. Look into the flame. Little candle in the lantern. Good guys, they know who they're helping out. Good friends to us. So, last time I know I said that I was gonna look for the entrance to the tomb, maybe, or maybe not entrance, but the tomb below Erden Chapel, to try and find Henry, which this character along here told us not to do, but we're going to do it anyway, and I think that is what I'm going to go for, although there is something else that I want to do as well, which is another direction that I want to explore, which is over there. So, I'm going to have a quick look. I think she might actually be talking about maybe Gascoigne's boss fight room, because this is the chapel, and the tomb is Gascoigne's boss fight room, I'm pretty sure. And it certainly is below it, so I'm thinking that's what she might be talking about. Back over here, in central Yharnam. Could be the case, it might not be. It doesn't look to be. I can't see anything different, but I'm going to have a look down here anyway, to see, just in case I'm wrong. Ooh, indeed I am. There's Henry. So Henry is a hunter, and I'm wondering. Ooh, Henry can deal damage. Oh, Henry's dead. Oh no, Henry has got HP is what Henry's got. Wow, so Henry, stop it, Henry. Oh boy, yeah, this guy is quite deadly, and he's got a friend with him. Are they fighting each other? Oh, she's come to help us out in the fight. That's so awesome. Backstab him. Yes, we can take him down. we've got him up there. Oh, where's he gone? Are you guys seeing this? Where's she going? Where's she going? We've got to follow her. We've got to see where she goes. What in the world's going on? What in the world is going on? Is she gonna kill them? Oh man, she's gonna kill the enemies for us as well. Yeah, don't even touch her, okay? This is definitely a glitch, but I'm gonna follow her anyway because it's hilarious. I hope she's got HP. I don't want her to die. Whoa, look at those knives that she's got. Them daggers. She knows how to use them. She's dealing a ton of damage. This is probably the most hilarious thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Strolling through the city of Yharnam with a pal. Another NPC that's going absolutely bananas. Where's he gone? Because he doesn't seem to be dead. So I'm interested to see where she's taking us. Maybe he's still on the map somewhere. But it looks like he fell off. We backstabbed him and then he got glitched up into the wall and then fell through the map. Okay, so I have no idea what's going on. But we didn't get any echoes for him, so it doesn't seem like he died. Yeah, I'm kind of I'm a little bit gutted that that happened, because it clearly wasn't meant to, and I wanted to see what would have happened if it would have all gone as planned, but well, that's not what the gods have chosen to give us, sadly. Ooh, yeah, we've got to be careful not to attack her, which we nearly did then. We don't want to aggro her. So sadly, that's not what we've been given. We've been given a glitch that we must try and overcome. This is the craziest thing. So yeah, I would have liked to see what would have happened had it all gone well, but we've got a glitch instead, which sucks. But it's also funny, so at least we can enjoy that. I'm not seeing any numbers come off her body, so of her person, so I'm not sure if she can die, maybe, I don't know. But that seems like a little bit uncharacteristic in terms of Souls-ish games. Let's try this blood pellet now anyway. Let's see what it does. Ooh, okay, I see what's happening. As we gain more hits on the enemy, we seem to get closer to beasthood. Right. I think that's what it is. Unless it fades once the pellet's gone. I'm not sure. Is Henry in there? Oh man, I don't know what's going on. I think Henry might have fallen through into that section. So, I'm sorry to say this, I'm going to have to quit game. I'm going to quit game to see if we can get him to respawn in the original points, and then we'll go back and see what happens when we're trying to do it properly. That was wild. I don't even know what to think right now. That was some crazy glitch. So at least we found him. That is where she was talking about. It was Gascoigne's boss fight room, which was the tomb, as I suspected. So Henry looks like a hunter. Whether he's turning to a beast like Gascoigne did, or whether she just doesn't like hunters, or whether he's not been doing his duty and she's killing him for it, I'm not sure. We don't know really what her motive is at the minute, but he's definitely a hunter, and she does not like him. That's pretty much what we can gather. Although she told us not to come down, she didn't seem to get angry with us. She came down to fight him with us, help us out, which was cool as hell. That was crazy. We did see, though, he seemed to be quite high level. He had tons of HP and dealt a fair bit of damage as well. But hopefully with her help, we shall fare okay. Then again, we was faring okay on our own. We'll see. I'm just kind of hoping that it's fixed, if I'm all honest. Looks like the pig's back over there. Piggy. But what's interesting is normally when a character falls to the death, you gain the HP, not HP, what am I saying? You gain the echoes for it, but on that guy you didn't, so he must have still been alive somewhere. Don't know how, but that's what the game's done. And we've left a ton of slaughtered corpses on our way back to the room. Oh, there he is. Yeah, there's some fighting going on. I saw an HP bar. Someone got hit. Yep, they're fighting each other. They're back. At least we've managed to fix the glitch. Let's do it. Hands off her, Henry. Hands off her. No. No, sirree. No, sirree. No, sirree. Don't even try it, my friend. Don't even try it, my friend. Ooh. Oh, this is so cool. Ooh. She's got him. We've killed him. Henry down. Wow, 5k souls, nearly 6. That's outstanding. We've got air, another rune. What have you got to say for yourself?
That wasn't necessary of you, but you have my thanks. We made it with our lives. You're not bad at all. You must have killed Gascoigne as well, then.
Indeed.
He was falling apart, I'm sure it had to be done. But try to keep your hands clean. A hunter should hunt beasts. Leave the hunting of hunters to me.
Approval, another gesture. That is very interesting. So, as I have literally just said, he is a hunter, and she does not like him, so, meaning she was hunting the hunter, and on top of that, she has told us that she hunts hunters. So that does fit in with something that we've said in the past, that we've read over. And that is stuff to do with the church. Because we do know that they hunted hunters. Well, in fact, not necessarily hunters, but those that they feared may turn to beasts. But were not turned yet, which he was not. So she also says that hunters should not hunt hunters and only beasts, which we've been doing, but she kind of means that we shouldn't have been helping her fight this guy because he was a hunter and we shouldn't really kill our own because he hadn't even turned yet. Oh, crap. Let's back out. The microphone literally just fell off my desk, but I caught it. Hopefully that's all okay. Hello? Right, okay, hopefully that's fine. I'll continue. Meaning that she doesn't want us to... She thinks that hunting hunters is a bad idea. I forgot totally where I'm at now. I'm sorry about this, guys. He had not yet turned, and she didn't seem to want us to kill him because it might be a bit in bad taste, killing your own, because he's a hunter as well. So that's a little dark because he wasn't yet a beast, and our job is hunting beasts, not hunters, so we shouldn't really kill innocents, if that makes sense. But her, maybe of the church, because we do know that they have killed those in the past who have not yet turned, but that are worried of them turning, if that makes sense. Which, of course, she was. As she said, he was falling apart, meaning that she was thinking that he was going to become a monster. And before that happened, we stopped him. Okay, that's really interesting. I'm sorry about that little whole slip up there with the mic falling, but hopefully that's okay. And I know I've kind of reiterated what I was saying there, kind of jumbled up, rambling, but hopefully you get the idea what I'm trying to get across. And as well as that, she did seem to have our thanks for it at least, so I can appreciate that. Although she told us not to go down in the first place, it seems like we've not done... It seems like we have done the right thing by coming down here and helping her out. And this is possibly the only way to get this whole kind of scene, by actually disobeying her orders and coming down here. Let's see if she's got anything else to say.
Try to keep your hands clean. Leave the hunting of hunters to me.
Right. So that's that little storyline kind of taken care of. I'm going to go back to the dream. Although, no, I can't actually. Okay, so let's head back up there and see if... Now that she's left the... In fact, no, because she wasn't classed as one in the chapel anyway. Ignore me. I was going to talk to the older female character to see if she was peeved that someone had left, but she wasn't in there already anyway. That's interesting. That was a strange little scene there. It was an incredibly fun fight, I've got to say that, and I think it's funny how we experienced a glitch in the process as well. But at least we got it done properly in the end. That's the important thing. Now, I'm actually going to go back to the Hunter's Dream and recuperate for a second. Maybe level up a little bit. And on top of that, possibly see if Gehrman's back, because we know he's been missing for a while, and I'm wondering what's going to trigger him to come back. I'm intrigued about that. Maybe we've got to do a Chalice dungeon first. And that is something that I will get to, of course, but I think I want to continue progressing through the world for now, and we'll get to them later on. So let's talk to you.
Welcome. What is it?
Any new dialogues?
Hunters have told me about the church.
Not yet.
With you, very well.
Let's level up one more time. We'll put it on there this time. Strength. And we'll hold on to the remaining 7k that we've got. We have got another rune, so we'll see what that does. And it is air. Air rune. Visceral attacks grant more blood echoes. Okay. So that's one that you certainly want to equip if you want to take advantage of a lot of backstabs and ripostes. The air, a carrier rune that transcribes inhuman sounds. The air seems sentimentally in the warmth of blood, and acknowledges visceral attacks as one of the darker hunting techniques. More blood echoes gained from visceral attacks. Perhaps the heir is a hunter who bears the echoing will of those before him. Oh, that's a little bit of... It's making me unsure if that was the right thing to do. Because I think that could have been a bit of a... Considering it dropped from Henry, the guy that we've just killed, I'm assuming it's a bit of commentary about him. Meaning that he is hunter through and through. And he wants to carry out the job of the job of what the hunters did before him, which is killing the beast. So his intentions were totally pure, and we've just killed him. But the other character seems to think that he was falling apart and that it had to be done because he was going to turn, maybe. But I think there's two sides to this one. You can either feel good about what we've just done or bad, and I'm honestly not sure. Because I don't think there's a definitive answer just yet. Yeah. Interesting for sure. So we have got some runes. I'm unsure if I want to equip that actually. I think I like the ones that we've got equipped already. Yeah, I'm gonna keep what we've got. So I'm gonna head back out into the world in the cathedral ward, and now I'll head to the direction which I was talking about right at the beginning of this episode that I wanted to explore. I feel like I kind of need to reiterate what was said by the female character after killing that guy, because of the whole mic falling and catching it, and I kind of forgot where I were, and I delivered it in a rambly fashion. So I kind of feel like I need to reiterate my thoughts, but I think you might have got it. Hopefully you understand exactly what I was talking about anyway. I'm sure I got across what I was meaning. She does the hunting of hunters. I explained that. The connection to the church. Possibly. That's only speculation, by the way. I'm not saying that's a definitive answer. Connection to the church because we know that they have done similar things in the past. As I said about... Okay, so she's not there yet. As I said about killing those before they turned. So maybe she's part of that whole saga. The hunting of hunters. She wasn't... She did have our thanks, as I've said, and she presumed that we've killed Gascoigne, so we've gone up in her estimations, because beforehand she didn't seem to think much of us. As we know, she said that we seem to be a little bit scared and not wanting to go out and do our job. But now that we've helped her out in that boss fight, or not boss fight, but a little bit of an encounter, she's a bit more respectful of us because she's seen how good we are in battle, helping her out to kill that guy, you know, possibly saving her, because he was beating on her a little bit as we got down there. And also the remark that we've killed Gascoigne, which is an impressive feat, which she also seemed to have appraisals for us because of that. So despite disobeying her initial orders, she seems quite happy. Anything new?
Try to keep your hands clean. Leave the hunting of hunters to...
Okay, yeah, we've had that dialogue. So yeah, hopefully I've explained everything well enough about the whole thing, what's going on there, you know, from a lore perspective and my own initial thoughts. Hopefully you understand what I'm getting at. I think I have, because I've rambled about it probably enough now, and reiterated a couple of points as well, so take that as you will. Back up we go. Now I'll head in the direction which I was initially intending to go. And that is through here. And all the way up there. And right up past Amelia. But this time, we're going to go to the right path. Remember, we have gone down there before, but we ended up turning back because we wanted to take care of something else. So, up in this way, we have killed Amelia in the middle path. We've gone to the left and killed the witch in that path. But now it's time to go to the right and confront those two guys, if you remember. The two NPC type characters. And going back slightly to what... And I don't think we've found her name yet. You know, the character wearing the kind of like dark armor set. That kind of seems to resemble a bit of a crow, maybe. I don't know, judging by the face piece anyway. That we've just helped out to kill Henry. She seems to want us to keep our hands clean, meaning that we should stick to beasts and not kill humans or hunters or anyone who's not a beast, which is understandable because she said that's her job, hunting of hunters. However, she seemed to utter a little bit of a laugh, and in the dialogue before that, she did seem, as well as displaying a gratitude to us, she did seem a little bit, how do I say? She seemed to be reveling in the moment a little bit, kind of enjoying what's just happened, which makes me think that maybe there's something more sinister going on there, and she actually enjoys killing the sane people, those who haven't turned, be it the hunters and just regular people. I'm not sure. A possible way of looking at it, definitely, but I think it also could be a little bit of reading into it a little bit much. I don't know. But there's a little bit of speculation to be had there anyway, at least. Okay, that's taking care of him, no problem. And we've got bolt paper, 4 bolt paper from him. Cool. So we took care of him easy, super easy in comparison to the last time. I don't know whether we've gained more damage there, it doesn't look like it. I mean, we might have upgraded our weapon once or twice since we last encountered him, but I think it's just in comparison to the guy that we've just fought, the other hunter. These guys are nothing in comparison to Henry. So that's why they seem a lot easier. A lot less HP. Oh, I've got no silver bullets. Oh, this guy keeps staggering us with his shotgun. Go on, do it again. Do it again. Ooh. I've heard that apparently you can parry bullets with that switch of the weapon when you fold it in and out, but maybe that's only single bullets and not full shotgun blasts, because there is quite a few pellets. This guy's getting on my nerves now. Instead of standing there, I'm going to wail on him a little bit. Ooh, yeah, we dodged that one. I wonder if we can use the elixir. The reason I'm trying out these beast pellets, and oh god, it makes us super slow. Oh, but it makes us invulnerable to stagger. And also, we seem to take a lot less damage. Come on, get close to us. Oh, yeah. Oh, crap, he parried us. So it's kind of like a bit of an Iron Flesh moment, the lead elixir, which we probably obtained from the description of the item, but... Oh, we're backing him up now, we've got him cornered. But we can still be damaged from it, it's just that we take a little bit less. Okay, we can move a lot quicker again now. Nice to find out what that's doing. And that takes care of him. Plenty of quicksilver bullets though, that's very nice. So, I know I stood off him a little bit there and took a lot of needless shotgun blasts, but that was kind of intentional because I wanted to get across exactly what I was saying about these items, you know. I wanted to get across my opinions of that. And also what I think about the comparison between this guy and Henry that we've fought. So don't worry, I was kind of intentionally playing bad because I was saying exactly what I wanted to say before engaging the target. If I'd have wanted to, I'd have just wailed on him right from the beginning. So that tightens up those two guys. Now they probably won't respawn considering they seem fairly special, like NPC type characters. Let's knock on here because we've not done this yet. Okay, screaming. More screaming. Okay, so that's all we seem to be getting from that one. Maybe there's a beast inside. Maybe there's a beast inside with her that's attacking her and killing her. Or maybe it's her transforming herself. You know, we've seen Amelia transform like that. Maybe that's another person going through a bit of a transformation process. Or maybe a family member, who knows, but there's not really too much we can gather from that, considering we can't get inside. And that's the only dialogue we get. Screaming. Okay, let's work our way up here. Well, we can drop down on some loot now. Now that we've cleared out this area from... Oh, there's one of those guys there as well. Let's kill him. Plunge. Yes, we got him just in time before he could escape. That tightens him up easily. Bloodstone shards. We'll go back up. As I was saying, now that we've killed these two guys and the guy that was waiting atop those stairs, we can finally explore this kind of area peacefully, taking our time. And we can knock on here as well. Let's take a look. More screaming. This is comical. I don't like that one as much, but I do like this one. Oh, come on. Oh, that's too funny. That was very good. Let's see what this message says. Bless us with blood. Yeah, so we're getting more screaming from these two houses. Anything could be going on in on there. Maybe they're transforming, as I've said about that woman in there. Or maybe there's a beast in there attacking them. Who knows? Or maybe it's nothing to do with the beasts at all. Maybe it could be to do with what Ariana delivers. You know? You know what I'm saying? I think you do. Okay, let's head up back around the top. Let's jump down, see what this item does. Let's see what this item is. More twin blood shards. That'll come in handy. I like how we've now discovered what the elixir does as well. I have been trying out a couple of them beast blood pellets too, but I can't really see what happens. There does seem to be an indicator at the top of the screen with the beast hood symbol next to it that maybe builds up as we hit enemies, maybe. That's what it seemed to do. But honestly, I'm still not too sure. So the reason I kept using a couple of those was to try and figure out what they do as well, because I know I've been meaning to use them a little bit more than I have been to figure out what exactly they do. So I'm still a bit unsure about that. Transforms to beast hood, maybe? I'm honestly not too sure. I think I'll need a little bit more of experimentation with that to figure it out. But we do know what the lead elixir does. It gives us kind of an Iron Flesh type Dark Souls 1-ish effect. You know, when you use Iron Flesh, which makes us walk incredibly slow and gives us a much higher poise. You know, we can't be staggered, and we also seem to take a significant less amount of damage because of it. So that's a nice little buff that we've got there as well. Yeah, deflection of attacks easier, you can poise through it. So that's a nice little buff. That gives us the opportunity to wail on the enemies as much as we want without really being staggered or taking as much damage. So I'm glad that I have now figured out the use of that item. We should be able to get plenty of use out of that in the future. Don't knock me off. Okay, good. The reason I don't want to fall off is so that I can kill these guys before I take on the big dude. Some more bullets. Good. Made our way through this area nicely. A nice plunging attack. Oh, we got him. Let's get in there. Yep. Good, we got it. Okay, some more blood vials from him as well. Oh, we missed that little bit of loot. We can't quite get up there, I don't think. I'm going to run back around for it. You never know what it could be. I think it's only off one of them corpses anyway, but I want to see just what it holds. Can we not get back around there? Oh, yeah, we can. Yes, we can. Ignore me. Ignore me. Right. I know it's been another one of them episodes where it's kind of been a little bit like commentary focused, if that makes sense, but more like analyzing of the equipment in a way. But I do like that because it does help us figure out more, as I said in the last episode. It helps us figure out more of how the game works. But we have also done... Oh, F it, you know what? I don't care, it's only one of them dead bodies. It does help us piece together more of an understanding of the game, like how certain things work. I thought we'd have caught him out there, in all honesty. Okay, we see a couple of these guys making a run for it. But it's hard to get in there while this guy's doing his business. At least we've got that one. Ooh, we got out the way. Oh, okay, we got a little bit greedy there. For my own good. Excuse me. I've got something in my throat. Oh. Okay. That takes care of him. God, I think a fly just went right down into my gullet. Oh. Okay, sadly we didn't seem to get the other creepy crawly guy who tried to make an escape, and succeeded in doing so. But not to worry. We got the other one. I wonder what that glowing is over there in the distance. As I've said, as I was just saying anyway before I was confronted by those guys and before I nearly choked to death, although it's been kind of a heavy episode in terms of commentary and discovery of what items do, and certainly in terms of characters, storylines, like back with killing off the hunter and the other female character, but we have also got involved in quite a lot of combat as well, so it's been a good mix this time too. We've managed to fight off plenty of enemies and get involved in a ton of combat as well, so we have had a good blend in this one too. Anything? No? Okay, well, maybe this does something? If we equip that? No? Did that guy change his gear and then go forward? I know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take a nice little rest, sit down, sit in this place, meditate for a while in the middle of a grand room in what looks like a very large bird bath. But no, nothing. Nothing. Okay. So let's equip Hunter Salutation again, because I did take that off. And last time we walked up to this door, if you remember, we got Frenzy. We got a crazy Frenzy and we ended up dying because of it. So I'm not sure I want to go up there again. What's our Frenzy stat at the minute? 212. That should be enough to resist. And honestly, looking at that Beast Hood now, I don't think it was 473 earlier. It seems to have jumped up quite a bit. I could be wrong about that, but I don't think I am. So apparently using them blood pellets seems to have boosted it in some way, as we've used them and then attacked enemies. That could be the case. I might also be wrong, but it seems like that's the analysis I'm getting from it. Seems to have gone up, and we have been using the pellets. Who knows? Okay, I'm going to heal and experiment with this. Oh god, let's see. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it didn't manage to get us this time, but we'll try it again, sod it. It's closed. So maybe we should escape. And that big kind of tree monster grabs us again. But we seem to have survived this time. Something tells me I'm not meant to be there yet. Ah, yeah, there you go. You can see the ghostly apparition of it above us. So all you need to do is look up and it's right there. I cannot believe I didn't see that previously. Can we shoot it? Doesn't seem so. Ah. Look at the size of that thing. That's a crazy enemy. Wow, okay. He looks like a... Well, he's certainly a ghostly figure, but he looks kind of like a spider slash tree-ish monster. Because he does look like he's got a bit of a... the texture of the Bed of Chaos going on from Dark Souls 1. I don't know, that's what I'm getting from it anyway. He looks a little bit like that. So maybe they just hold no significance except tripping up players when they try and open that door and it's locked or closed. Seems to be the case. So it looks like we'll need to go back there in the future to experiment with that door. Wow, I can't believe I didn't notice him previously. All you needed to do was look up and he was right there for you. Just hanging above the door, clear as day. So, now I'm thinking where to go next. I'm honestly not too sure. We've done pretty much all in that direction, I think. In fact, let's go back and see if there's anything else in Amelia's boss room that we can do. I know it was a dead end last time, but we'll see if there's maybe another cutscene there if we touch the item at the end. Probably not, but you can figure it out by trying, can't you? No, nothing new for us here. Let's head back to the Hunter's Dream, maybe level up one, and then decide where to go in the future. It's turned out to be another really interesting episode, this. It's been interesting, certainly in terms of going along with like character storylines and discovering equipment again, as well as finding that ghostly guy above the door, getting involved with some more combat. Things are really getting strange. Wake up. Come on, help us out.
Very well.
Let's go for some more strength because it's... Ooh. That pops our damage up by 3. Our physical defense by 3, and also right hand weapon 2. What have I got in right hand weapon 2? I think that's just fist damage. Yeah, let's go for that.
Farewell, good hunter.
Okay, that looks good to me. It's been another really enjoyable episode from me. Hopefully you guys feel the same. I'm going to end the episode here. Next time we'll decide where exactly we want to head back out to into the world. So if you've liked it, I really hope I see you again next time. Once again, it's been Beowulf and another episode of Bloodborne. I shall see you in the next one.